Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Our Stock Trades. I hope this video finds you in great spirits. I have some breaking news to make. Unfortunately, I was very wrong about Clover. I was dead wrong. I was looking at the stock price, and unfortunately, it has literally been a year, and the stock price has just been fluctuating down. If you look at the inception of the stock, it's just been going down. And I just woke up one day after it literally dropped for the millionth time. And I asked myself a question. I realized that I was wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm effing with you. So let's go ahead and let's get down to business. My apologies for the microphone. It's using my Mac right now, so hopefully it's somewhat clear. I've been getting a lot of private messages and some folks on Reddit messaging me, and as well as commenting saying, hey, what is your response to this recent downgrade? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I actually made a video about that you can find in my live, but here's another one as I really try not to waste everyone's time, okay? For all the people that are tuning in right now, I'm completely BSing with you. No, this is not a I'm wrong video, right? This is just I was just messing with you guys. And I rather do it now than near the holidays because I felt like that was a little rude. So, Clover Health now is still going to be paid at 3.5 stars for the next year. 2025 is when the 3 stars kick in. And then by then, they'll have enough time. Exactly. It was like a psych, right? And it's unfortunate that I have to make a video like this because, guys, nothing's really changed. I mean, think about it. I made a video 7 days ago. Not wrong, just early, right? No, exactly. Exactly, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. I love you guys. I don't play games with you a lot. I felt like it was time for me to kind of I only did it for like 60, 70 seconds, so whatever. No, man. Watch the beginning of the video. Circle back. Watch the beginning. Come on, guys. Watch the beginning of the video. All right. Sadly, this was clickbait. This is clickbait, guys. Okay. I don't do it a lot. My apologies. Just wanted to, it's Friday. It's, happy Halloween. It's / April Fools. It's not even April. Okay. So, guys, it's been 7 days since I made a video, right? And again, I don't want to waste your guys' time. Again, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not trying to make money off of YouTube, right? This is not my goal. I'm trying to, I come to you guys when there's something, something important. The fundamentals, yes, in 2 years from now, from 2025, yeah, of course, it's going to change. But then by then, they'll be able to leverage the use of time they have to be able to turn this downgrade into something positive. Because remember, they were 3 stars before, right? So, but I just wanted to give you this picture. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so what do you see here? Well, we'll break it up. The stock. This is the S&P 500. You can see SPX. SPX is the S&P 500. Okay, so where do you see dips? I see, everything's going up, and then I see kind of a dip here. There's a dip right here. So there was a dip in 2015, 2016. Yes, it had to deal with the Federal Reserve. You can look into it later, and then in our mastering we have that data planted. And then all of a sudden, stocks were going up, and then there was a dip. This was the December 18 going to 2019. This was the dip for China ban, Trump, I believe government shutdown too. So that was a big dip right there. And then if you go, stock market went up, and then there's another dip. There's a dip right there. And then that was the 2020 pandemic. And then the stock market, guess what it did? It went up. And then, there was a dip. And then now it's going up. And then now, obviously, some dip. Okay. All right. So now let's go back here. So I'm so annoying. Up. All right. If you have kids watching, they're gonna that's gonna be the first word. Dip, 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 dip. All right, so let's go down to the first step. So now we analyze like a PhD this ups and dips, right? And then if we go down here, this is the put call ratio. Okay, now this is the put call ratio from 2009 to 2023. I can show you the put call ratio for 2008 great financial crisis. We'll go ahead and do it later, but overall, this is a put over a call. So if the number is near a 1, it means there is more puts than there are calls. So when the stock market dipped here, there was a lot of puts, right? And then when the stock market started rising, there was a lot of calls. And then all of a sudden, when there was a dip, there was a lot of puts. Then when the stock market was rising, there was a lot of calls. And all of a sudden, the stock market literally went down. There's a bunch of puts. So what am I trying to tell you here? Well, let's talk business. Okay, and I'm my apologies. I do not want to offend you. I do not want to. This is not directed to you. The people that are watching this video are actually smart. Okay, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn. Okay, but retail investors are stupid. Okay, investors are dumb. People are dumb. Okay, you know what? Let me retract this word. Instead of dumb, I apologize. I apologize for saying dumb. I'm wrong. People are misinformed. Yeah. What? Come on, man. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Are you serious? Come on. Come on, man. All right. So I'm going to go to the comments right now. I see some funny ones. Okay. So I retract my comment. Retail investors are not dumb. They are misinformed. They are misinformed. Let me give you an example here, okay? I'm relearning history now, and I realized my educational system that taught me history was propaganda. It was all wrong. I actually I was walking my dog the other day. I spoke to an elementary teacher and a middle school teacher. They were hanging out together. I'm like, oh, great. I can get to K through 8 right now. And I said, hey, you guys teach history. Can you tell me why you don't teach the truth? They said, blame your federal government. I'm like, okay, thank you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all misinformed, okay? Just go on CNN right now, go to Fox News, go to Al Jazeera, and then you'll see the difference, okay? We're all misinformed, okay? Society does not want you to have this knowledge. Society does not want me to show you this graph. I want you to basically think of this graph, think of this put-call ratio graph as the dumb meter, okay? I apologize for using the word dumb, but I use it because our brains can digest this easier. Maybe just mine, but when the number is high, that means retail investors are at their peak stupidity, okay? They're at their peak stupidity, okay? So if you bought stocks in 2015, 2016, that was peak stupidity. That was good. You want to buy from the stupid, okay? And then sell to the stupid, okay? So when do you sell to the stupid? When they're all overly bullish. You have to be a contrarian. Go talk to any billionaire. Go read the book with Ray Dalio. You have to do opposite of what people do. Like I told you, if you want to be average, you will get your big plasma TV. You will go sit down and watch football every weekend. You will go crack open a couple of beers, and you would do the average American thing. Okay, that's okay. It's not wrong. But if you want to be not average, then you need to work when people sleep. Okay? You need to buy when people sell. You need to sell when people buy. Ladies and gentlemen, forget all this history. You probably don't even understand the market back here because some of you weren't even around. You guys came online here. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and let's zoom to this side. In fact, let me just go ahead and let me just make it simple. Okay? Make it simple. I'm going to block all this garbage. Okay? And let's just focus the data on this. Ladies and gentlemen, when COVID happened, this was COVID, 2020. When COVID happened, stocks dropped. Everyone was buying puts. If everyone was buying puts, we don't want to be average, because the average was everybody. And I'm not trying to be everybody. I'm trying to be better than all these guys. So if everyone was buying puts, I'm going to buy calls, or I'm going to buy stocks. Okay, well, what kind? Well, I'm going to do the intrinsic value calculation, look at the balance sheet, yada, yada, yada. You get the drill. I fucking talk, excuse my language, but I've talked to you guys so much about this. I talked to you so much about the intrinsic value. I hammered this like a hammer, okay? We're going to do all that. And we're going to buy. And all of a sudden, guess what happened? When puts are at all-time highs, the stock has all-time lows. And then all of a sudden, the stock market just start going up. Oh my God, are you kidding me? It starts going up. And then guess what? The rest of the world does. They buy calls. This is a cycle, guy. This is a cycle. This is a cycle. And honestly, I think we got 2 more rate cuts. Like I'm talking in the next 15 years. And I think the monetary policy is going to change. I think we got 2 more rate cuts. So we can make money like 2008 and 2020. Okay. So the point here being is, as you can see, the stock market's falling, right? It's been falling. Look at Tesla. Some stocks have been doing well, but guess what happened? Put volume is in the green. The puts are in the green. Retail investors are buying puts. So what does that mean? If the dumbasses are buying puts, then what are you going to do? You're going to be a dumbass yourself? No, you're going to do opposite of what a dumbass does. You're going to be bullish. Because, as I told you, step 1, stage 1, part 1 of this novel of how to be an intelligent investor is majority of people are misinformed. They are misinformed. All right? And is that fair? No, it's not. That's why I'm making this video. Excuse my language, right? That's why I'm making this video. This is the time to take advantage. When puts are high, take advantage of it. That means it is dumbass central. Take advantage of these idiots that don't know what the hell they're doing. Okay? Because if you just don't believe this trend, well, okay, then let me delete this. Look at this trend. If you bought up here, you got a good price. The stock went up. You see this? Stock went up. You just follow this trend, and you're going to win 70% of the time, right? You just got to pick the right stocks, and that comes to intrinsic value. All right, let's go ahead and look at the comments real quickly. Excuse me about my language. I love you guys. I'm sorry. I get passionate. I care about this. I care about it. If I didn't care, I wouldn't be talking like that, right? I care. All right? There's a lot of puts right now. Do the opposite. When there's a lot of calls, you want to hold off. Okay, let me see the date. Hold on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'm going to find this date right now. Give me one moment. This is the Robo. All right, let's look at the Robo. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out together. So, July 28. So July 28, August. So let's go to here. Look at that. July 28, August. Clover was near $1.50. Lots of people buy. Let me do some calls. Buy. Okay, well, I agree. It's still undervalued. I was still buying. It's dollar cost average, right? But again, if you want to take advantage of this guy here, you are buying at peak call volume. But guess what? Now, look at the price. It dropped 41%. 41%. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's look at Tesla. Let's look at Tesla. Okay. Here's January. Okay. It dropped 22%. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the comments real quick here. 9:50 p.m. absolutely shattered. We'll catch up in the morning, Al. Me and you need to have a catch up and hopefully a fruitful discussion. Absolutely, I agree. Definitely, a lot of discussion needs to happen. So much has happened since we last talked. Twitter has been a pretty good source of information, if you know what I mean. About a week until ER, I don't expect much. Hey, honestly, yeah, I'm waiting a year for that full free cash flow positive. Damn, you made me sell. And then he said to JK, I was like, what? They want you to see what they want you to think. Exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is. Again, all right. Again, okay. I'm going to be very clear. Okay, let me go ahead, put this text. I'm going to make the text larger. Okay. Dumb ass sell. Okay. Dumbasses are selling here. Okay. Okay. Dumbass buy. Okay. I feel like that guy from the 70s show, dumbass, right? So a dumbass sells up here and a dumbass buys. Okay. So what are you going to do? Right? Because you're trying to be the smart ass, right? So we'll go here. Since we're smart asses, we're going to be green. Smart ass. Buy. Some smart ass sells. Essentially, when they sell and when they are doing puts, you want to buy. And when they are buying, dumbasses are buying, you want to sell. You want to sell at the peak, right? Remember that. You want to sell at the peak. Okay? It's just simple. It's very simple. Okay? All right. Again, I'm sorry to be this blunt, right? But it's been 7 days since I made the last video, and people are like, "I'll make another video." What about? Listen, I'm not Meet Kevin, okay? I'm not Meet Kevin who's making 3-4 videos a day about World War III starting and all this other BS that he makes these videos on. I'm not Meet Kevin. I don't like this guy makes 3-4 videos a day. Like what? He's just a journalist. He's a reporter. He makes money off of YouTube. You have to understand. And when you offer a free service like this, you guys are the product. You guys are the advertisement product. He throws you with how many advertisements does he throw you with? Hey, I have a coupon code expiring in about 5 minutes. If you get this coupon, you are going to be, you're gonna be so wealthy, man. It's guys, listen. You don't need financial news every single day. Okay, it's nice to catch up, but you don't need it for an individual stock every single day. Okay, you guys are not hedge fund managers doing in and out quant sells, right, and quant buys. You guys, you look at the, every 3 months, you look at the quarterly report and you see where they're going. Are they tracking? Are they heading in the right direction? Okay. Again, I could easily be making videos every single day. What happened to Clover right now? Clover went ahead and dropped 41%, and then make my face so large that it fits the whole screen, and my mouth so huge you can fit a what in there. Okay. You don't need to do that, right? So again, I don't want to waste your guys' time and my time, right? So all right, let's go ahead. Accumulate before the Feds change. Exactly. Al, you're scaring us. I know, right? I'm scared. I got to look at T-Doc. I haven't looked at them in a while. We are exactly. That's the point. That is the point. Hi, can you go over any info on why they got downgraded to 3 stars? Just curious. Yeah, we can definitely pull that out. I think definitely that'll be a good, helpful video. I would wait until the earnings report because I do want to see what are their opinions about it too. Exactly. You would have to log in. I think I posted it on the stock terminal, like the Excel spreadsheet. We have some great researchers in there. I call them stalkers. Belize is one of our top stalkers for Clover. I love it. He just records his morning live stream and edits them. Yeah, exactly. He just records a lot. That's what it is. But yeah, I guess so. Anyone know what the earnings date is? Yeah, I think it's going to be coming soon. I think they released it. We have to look at their. I have to see. I don't know if they've released it yet. Usually they put it on Twitter, but it's definitely coming up soon. But yeah, guys, again, sorry for all the language. I love you guys. I just wanted to give you guys, obviously this was a joke. No, you know what I mean? It's been 7 days, guys. 7 days. November 6th. Thank you so much. November 6th. So guys, it's been 7 days. Just like if you were to plant a seed in when you were a kid, are you gonna get, maybe as a kid you'd get mad, but as an adult, are you really gonna get mad that we don't have any information about Clover in 7 days? I mean, come on, right? Come on. It's a business, guys. It's a business. They're taking care of patients, right? So just take, relax, enjoy, go get a new hobby, enjoy yourself a little bit, go look at other companies. And, this takes time, guys. This all takes time. Again, we're here with you guys. And I guess I am going to pull a meet Kevin. If you found, how the hell does he do it? Yeah, because I'm on a grifter. I don't know how the hell he does. If you like this video, you're going to love our mastering stock market course. It has lifetime access to data that's only going to get you richer, right? And to be honest with you guys, the sad part about that is the information I do teach will help you. It's just we have a lot of grifters in this business that have tainted finance on YouTube. I mean, heck, can you believe that I should make a video about this? We have a YouTuber that calls himself Financial Education, and yet he did the impossible. He picked all of the bankrupts out of 8,000 stocks, over 8,000, around 8,000 stocks in the stock market. He picked all the bankrupt ones. Holy crap. We're talking Tattooed Shep. We're talking Voyager Digital. What else did he do? Voyager Digital, Tattooed, which you could have seen from a mile away that they were headed bad. And another company too. Was it Smile Direct Club? I don't even know which one it was. And ironically, he calls himself Financial Education. Oatly, there you go. I think Oatly is the one that bankrupt. I don't know these companies, guys. Clover's going bankrupt. All right, come back, Mr. Hello World. He's back. He's back. Yeah, you see. So anyhow, guys, it's finance is obviously a shit show. But speaking about promoting something, I am actually very happy to promote this. This is something that actually means a lot to me. So I can share with you these books I have for my YouTube advertisement here. So this book here is our number one release top seller. We've sold over 1,000 copies. I'm very excited about this. This is The Intelligent Investor for the Modern Reader. It's only $14.99, and all profit proceeds go to charity. And yeah, I mean, I would love for you guys to support this. That's something I really would like. This will be really nice to have if you guys can support this side of Al Stock Trades because it'll help with financial literacy. And also, you should definitely get it for Christmas and gifting it because who doesn't want a book about investing for the holidays? So definitely take advantage. It is going to help a good cause. It is going to help one of the charities we support, which helps democratize research, neurosurgical research around the globe, to help cure brain cancer, cure different types of brain cancer such as the IPG, look at proteomics, look at VR headsets and neurosurgical education. So again, I'm just trying to basically do good and take that money to do even good, better things. But yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, here. Sometimes you need to admit You're just wrong. You know what, man? I'm wrong. This is my face. I'm wrong. Look. Is that good for you? I'm so wrong. And then GP says here, why are you even here? He's like, don't be stubborn. Then he says, because I am down 60%. That's why I'm wrong. So just admit it then. I mean, if you're down 60% and you think Clover Health is a scam, the question really stands, why are you even here? Since you're down, I mean, I don't know. On it. Haha. LOL. Haha. Let's see here. Al, I'm not part of your paid group, but would love to see you have to take a look at. Yeah, I mean, obviously, guys, I'm going to look at this right now. To be honest with you, I felt like this video was a waste of time. And I wanted to give you guys some education. So, well, not this education. This is brain stuff. So not this stuff. Yeah, so not this stuff. But trying to find it. At least I was able to teach you this. But speaking about just the stock, let's first off go to the stock terminal here, and let's go to terminal, and let's hide this, and let's make this bigger. And yeah, so what is it? IOVA. Open up the help menu. Let's look up master analysis. Let's look up master IOVA. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, let's do Wall Street. Sorry. IOVA. This is an Excel file. Let's do the picture. So let's take a look at it real quick here. Because honestly, guys, I feel like it was kind of a waste of time making this video. So might as well add some analysis here for obviously educational purposes. Just to, talk about how, from an educational perspective, how you would look at a company. So this is processing. As it's processing here, I don't know why it's taking a while. Let's go ahead and take it. IOVA. Let's take a look at it on Google here. So, yeah, so it's been down a little bit here. Okay. So what's going on here? So, yeah, I need to look a little bit more about this. Biopharmaceutical. Yeah, so I am very scared of biopharmaceutical companies. Tumor infiltrating lymphocyte therapy. Yeah, so so we got to take a look at to see here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to restart this real quick. IOVA. Take a look at it here. Try hometown Buffett stock. No, definitely take a look at it here. I appreciate it, Drew. I appreciate you reading the book. It really means a lot to me. Let's see what's going on here. Well, first off, let me see if I have a problem with the brain machine, because I haven't been on for a couple of days. I want to see if there's any bugs. I mean, this worked, so yeah, probably have some bugs here. So let's take a look at the data here. And let's take a look at this one here really quickly. So this is the data we pulled from Brain Machine. I personally like the tables. Let me just make sure. Hello, everyone. Try checking to see if the Wall Street 10-year financial image page is still working. Let me know so I can fix it. So I want to double check to see if, because it seems as the image for Wall Street, October 10 was when someone did it. So, I mean, it looked like it's working. That was like, let's see here. Let me just make sure. Yeah. So it seems to me that I need to fix this bug. Hey, I appreciate it for teaching me that, for telling me to do this now, because now we know I got to fix this bug. So that should be fixed by the end of the day. All right, so let's look at IOVA. So we have the Excel data. I personally like it in like an image. I want it to be in this image here because it's easier to read, but we can do it here. So let's go ahead. Revenue is 0. Gross profit 0. I mean, it looks, just based off of this, it looks kind of scary. There's no revenue. And I could be wrong. So whenever I get kind of a revenue like this, I kind of go to Yahoo Finance, and I just want to basically see am I am I wrong here? Yeah, you see how revenue is almost 0, and they just got some revenue now, net income. So yeah, this is a company I don't touch. I don't touch companies that have, this is a startup, right? This is 0 revenue, so that's kind of scary. So that's something that we want to go ahead and take a look at. Now I want to make sure, let's look at the graph format here. Let's take a look at Tesla real quick, see if this is even graphing. Okay, we're going to master. And you said the other company is EBS. EBS. I gotta make sure I get all this out of here. Yeah, so it seems these companies are. So let's go ahead and do an LDCF here. Is it called EBS? Yeah, so it seems to me as, let's do an intrinsic value. Let's do, yeah, the reason why this is not working. Oh, no, there it is. So, this looks good. So if we can pull the data. So here's the data. Now I want to make sure, I'm going to try this again. I don't know why it's not showing me the image. Hopefully it gets it. If not, I have some work to do tonight to fix the bug. All right, yeah. So as you can see here, this has revenue. This has revenue. You see, automatically, I know this is a good company. Automatically, once I did the DCF, it says the equity value is at $305. So that's the price target of the company. But first, I want to make sure net income. Let's see, where's the free cash flow? So free cash flow is kind of off a little bit. So I have to kind of see why it's free cash flow negative. Yes, 2022 looks like it's taken a hit based off what I'm seeing here. So let's take a look at the stock price. Yeah, you see, $2. So I got to figure out why this said 305. So whenever you do that, you need to do different DCF. You have to do multiple DCFs, and then stock trades here. Yeah, I see this is processing. It's making this is not. So I found the bug. The bug is in the Wall Street image. I got to fix that file. All right, so now, oops. Let's go here. Let's go help. Let's do intrinsic value. Let's go here, EBS. Go with that. There it is. So yeah. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this real quick. EBS. We'll do, so whenever I get a kind of a weird response, this was a 0. And whenever I get a weird numbers, I always kind of go from this angle to see kind of what's the growth rate. So just really quickly, we could, since I'm doing kind of a half-assed approach and just to save time, we can go to the analysis here. We can see what they're expected to grow. So they're actually expecting to go down in sales. So that's Not how. That's probably why it's going. They're expecting it to go down, so that's not good. So we're just going to have to estimate it. So we got, what is this here?
112,745,000.
This is 312 million. So we could do 312 million here. This was, what year was this? 2013. And then now they have around, let's call this
1,120,900,000.
1 billion. So the 1 billion, this is in 2022. 15%. We're going to do 10 years. Then we're going to say 1100, 5%. And again, I'm just doing an intrinsic value. I know nothing about this company. Usually you want to go look at the moat of the business. This is just a kind of quick to see if the market's pricing it correctly. So let's look at shares. Right now they have, what is that?
50,100,000.
So about 50 million shares. We'll just add 50 million here. So on average, this company, if it's 5% free cash flow positivity, should go anywhere between 10 to 36. Now hold on for a sec. Since they're growing at negative, people are saying negative, so I'm going to grow them at 0% because they're pretty much losing money. So the recession is at $4.97. So if we were to go to EBS, so if you go to the max it's ever been is $117. And the reason why it went up that high, it's most likely because of probably COVID related. But also, if you look at the numbers here and look at probably free cash flow, yeah, they increased the numbers. Yeah, they had
782,400,000.
They had 782 million. Then they had
1,106,000,000.
1.1 billion. Then they had 1.5 billion. But now, if you look at it, they went to 1.7 billion, and now they're at 1.1 billion. So their revenue is going down, which is affecting their operating income, which then ultimately affects their bottom line. So this requires more analysis, but there could be an opportunity here. There could be an opportunity. But again, I need to understand what this company does. I don't know what this company, I don't know what they do. I don't know, who, what are their assets? What are their liabilities? I think I can look at them here. Let's very quickly return on equity. So that's not good. So they're able to satisfy short-term debts, quick ratio. That's not good. Interest coverage ratio, debt to equity ratio. Yeah, so they have a lot of debt. Price to earnings went negative. Price to book, okay. Price to sales. Yeah, so their valuations obviously took a damn hit. So yeah, you would need to take a look because this drop is epic. I mean, this is a pretty big drop. So that's definitely a good one. But again, it requires Narcan is their newest release. So Narcan is a pretty well-known drug. So I got to take a look at it to see. Yeah. Let's see. He doesn't really know how to return until recently. Let's see what's going on with these here. He can afford some big losses. True, but he made. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, yeah. I know that's definitely a crazy gain up here. At least for this one here, that's pretty. I mean, imagine 14 of this. That's a nice 800%. I'll take a look at this company for sure. It's definitely something bringing up. People that are in our mastering stock market course, take a look at EBS. EBS looks like a pretty cool company, but the problem is I would need to investigate the financials a little bit more. I want to figure out why the revenue is dropping, and they are free cash flow negative now. So whenever you get a company that goes from positive to negative, you have to figure it out because they're in the hole, and Wall Street's not going to let go of a company because obviously institutional investors came in here. This is not a retail investor spike. It's $100 million market cap company, so definitely scary. You want to take a look at that. So that's a kind of first red flag. At least with Clover, it's a $400 million. It's pretty a pretty decent size. So I would definitely, even though the stock price is lower, its market cap's higher. So I would definitely take a look at it for sure. But definitely it has some risks. But thank you so much. I want to thank you for helping me figure out that I got a bug. Yeah, there's a bug here. So looks like thanks. At Dish, there is a bug in the Wall Street graph. I will fix it. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah. So that's good. Yeah. So it looks like the bug may be new because someone would have told me. So I'm happy that I was able to figure this bug out before the rest of the folks. So we'll be able to fix that accordingly. But overall, guys, again, they pissed off the government when they mismanaged millions of. You see that exactly. So that's kind of the dangerous part. And when you get majority of your money from the government and you piss them off, Pfizer and all the other companies are going to take that market share easily. All right, folks. It's always a privilege and honor. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. And really, the biggest takeaway was this graph. So if you guys just joined in, I would just focus. This is pretty good information here. Again, if you guys want to support a book, please feel free to find it on Amazon. Type in The Intelligent Investor. You'll see this book with the two heads. Take advantage. Also, I think we have 1 to 2 more coupon codes left on the Take 200. If you say TAKE 200 off of the mastering or bundle, I think there's 2 more left. You get $200 off of our mastering and lifetime access. And yeah, guys, all in all, I'll see you on the next one.